when you ran for president against Trump.
Yeah.
You obviously felt, and there was comments that you made that there were some things you didn't agree that Trump was doing that you felt like could be changed and done better, that he was divisive, those kind of things. And now as you're running for this, and I know this is part of the politics, is you can't dare go against him now. You have to show pictures of yourself with him. You have to say he's a great president. How much of that, I was wrong, he's great now, and okay, I better do my job and get elected?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Where did you find that statement that I was divisive against President Trump? I'm not a politician, so if you want to say I said something, fine, I did say it. I said, but how many times did I say it?
Yeah.
And it was an overriding message. Really, was that central to my campaign?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're not being honest. To say I was ever for amnesty is a lie. Amnesty, and the main person that's been saying that's a lawyer, and he knows what amnesty means. You can go to law.com and look up the legal definition of amnesty. Basically, it doesn't mean a pardon from a guilt perspective, but it means you don't have to charge anybody any fines. It's only been used a couple times in U.S. history. And basically, from an immigration perspective, it means this: a pathway to citizenship. Taking thousands of people, give them all green cards, and now they can become citizens here in a few years. That's what amnesty means. I've never stood for amnesty. The Dignity Act doesn't call for amnesty.
Tell me about the Dignity Act. I'm ignorant on that.
Not only that, I don't even necessarily stand for the Dignity Act today. It was a different day.
Okay.
Go back 3 years ago, we had Joe Biden as our president. We had Chuck Schumer in charge of the Senate. We had open borders. 5 million people are coming in. 150,000 people are dying of fentanyl. We have human trafficking, children being brought in, sold into slavery. I'm standing up 3 years ago and can we close the border? Can we do some? What's it going to take? When you're being invaded, you need to come to the table with a solution. So to me, the Dignity Act was a solution we should look at. He was a true servant. My brother was the kind of guy, he wasn't always out front. He was a hard worker behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. He was the guy that got stuff done.
He didn't need the attention.
Didn't need it. And a true unique man of God. And I just remember getting a call one day and said, Ryan, you need to get to Dallas. Your brother's been in a bad wreck. And so I get to the airport with my wife, and I get to the T terminal there at Hartsfield Airport. Mm-hmm. And then I get another call that he's passed. And I just fell down on the floor in the lobby and, yelled out. And then the rest is just a journey that's hard to remember. But, it's real tragic, in my family because, it's really painful to lose a brother or sister, but there's nothing like losing a child. And so seeing my parents walk through that moment, if you know anybody that's lost a child, it's different. My dad would describe it as something it's unnatural. You expect to bury a parent one day, maybe a sibling in your later on in life, but never a child.
We know trials are going to come, but that's not one.
Yeah, and so my dad and mom, strong people, they've been in ministry, they've traveled to 70 nations. My dad has doing mission work, he's a great leader in business, and at the end of the day, it almost took him out.